Hello, viewers, and happy holidays. Look at my Ethel Tower. I call her Ethel Tower sometimes. Look at that. Look at this Ethel Tower. She's got little jewels all around it. Now, I don't know whether I bought this in Paris or I bought it in Winners. I don't know. But I wanted one of the things that I want to show you today. Isn't that pretty? Look at, just shines. And on the gold tree, now you'll also see on my RobVLOG a short video with decorations on the gold tree in our great room. And I posted that already, so it'll be posted on the RobVLOG channel here on YouTube. So a couple of things. First of all, did I mention Arctic outflow the other day? That's what this cold weather we've been getting here in Western Canada is called. Comes from Siberia over the Yukon, the Northwest Territories, plopped itself on Alberta and right here in BC, and even on our island, if you can believe it. So it's starting to move a little bit. Apparently, in the next couple of days, you folks in Manitoba are going to get it. I don't know what's happening in Saskatchewan because we never hear what Saskatchewan is doing. But I'm sure the cold has to go through Saskatchewan before it gets to Manitoba. I'm sure it does. So, Arctic outflow. Another weather word like something atmospheric river. You can't keep up with these new words these people keep coming up with. So, Arctic outflow, but it's going to get better. Today it's starting to get better. And by the weekend, we're on the plus side with rain. So, that's more island at this time of year. Although spring on the island starts on the 1st of January. We have hellebores, and a friend said today that they have snowdrops under the snow coming up. So, and that same friend said the last time we had this amount of snow and or cold was in 1996 here on the island. So you see, it's been a little bit of a rude awakening for us here on the island. Now, on my little descriptions, you'll see I say a little bit about France. I've had a couple of friends email me. Oh, you're moving to France now? No, can't afford it. If we win $30 million, the hubby and I, we would have a place in England in the Cotswolds, a chateau in France, and a place in Honolulu. We haven't won the 30 million yet, but we keep trying. So that's why I mentioned in there. And the algorithms, I believe that's what it's called, on YouTube, I added in a couple of times a French or French chateau because, I don't know how they work. It's like a hashtag, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, that's why I added it in. But it is a little dream. I'd love to have a chateau, a new chateau, something I don't have to do any work. I go to the store, I buy a couple of tea towels. That's it. I'm done. Okay, so that's why I have that little bit in there about I'd love to have a French chateau and live in France, but I don't. Never say never, viewers, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, races, sexual orientations, it doesn't matter. All I'm saying is, viewers, you have to have a dream. Who knows? One day I could have this huge chateau. And if maybe a few servants to help me look after the house. Someone to cut the grass and serve dinner or something. I don't know. We'll see. 30 million, who knows what you can do with that. Now, yesterday I showed you that wonderful little card that my father had given to his parents in 1944, little Christmas card. And I promised you I would try to remember to show you a house that my dad had as a kid and was on my tree as a kid and was given back to me by my parents many years ago. And it's been on my tree. Now it stays in a little cabinet because I don't want it to be out in the open. But this is a little tree. Now, keep in mind, this cotton batten was not in it. When I was a kid, I think it was like an angel hair in there. And this little Santa Claus I've added. But you can see it's pretty old. There's a crack up here. We need to get the masoner in there and do some stuff. This little house on the bottom is stamped made in Japan. How often do you see things made in Japan? It's China nowadays. But this was made in Japan. And this house would have to be probably 100 years old. Now, my dad was born in 1917, so there you go. But the stucco, it looks like little bits of snow on here. They've sprayed just a piece of cardboard, little cardboard boxes put together, and then these lovely windows. I was always mesmerized by these little windows with the warm glow coming from inside this little house/castle. Maybe it's a chateau in France. Mon Dieu, as he clutches his pearls. Lovely house. Anyways, I wanted to show you that. I love this house. It means a lot to me. And maybe I've got a little bit too much cotton batting for snow going on here. But anyhow, I wanted to show it to you. And there it is. The Santa Claus, too, is very, very precariously perched on the top of this, I don't know, chimney, I suppose. Ouch. Isn't it hot there, Santa? Anyways, lovely, lovely little house. Isn't that pretty? So that's the one thing I wanted to show you today. Now, a few years ago, we've been to London many times, the hubby and I, and a few years ago we went into the gift shop at Buckingham Palace. Now, we've already had toured Windsor, and on the trees, Christmas trees in Windsor, a lot of time you'll see this decoration. But in Buckingham Palace, we went into the gift shop. Now, really, I thought I'd see Liz. We're on a first name basis. You know, shuffle in her royal bedroom slippers, and, her little glasses on a string, and maybe step up behind the counter and actually take my money to pay for this ornament I bought. It never happened, but wouldn't it have been funny? Right in Buckingham Palace, in the gift shop, you go to pay for it, and Queen Elizabeth is there with her little glasses, Oh, that's a lovely ornament. Let me just see the price, what it is. Oh, yes. The price, I think, is £29. But, besides the ornament, which I love, which is a crown, the crown jewels. But I have to show you first the box. Look at this box. The Royal Collection. Is it not lovely? And there's the little symbol up there, Her Majesty's symbol. Beautiful little red box. And then inside was more. Look at paper with little gold stuffed crowns and stuff on it. And then the ornament sat in there, right in there. So I saved the box because the ornament goes back in this box every year and goes in the display case. Now, I have to be so careful because I'm so afraid of breaking this. Anyways, here it is. Now, have you been to London to see the crown jewels in person in the tower? Well, this is what they look like. But this is the ornament. Isn't it lovely? Look at this. It's all burgundy, and it's got blue jewels, and it's got silver, and no gold on this. It's a silver ornament with all that burgundy. But it has, look at a few rubies. Look at in here. Look at this. Gorgeous. So this is the ornament that was in that box, part of the Royal Collection. Lovely. Isn't it pretty? So I thought I'd show you that today. And it's gorgeous. I hang it on the tree, but I'm always so very careful. Make sure I pinch. As a matter of fact, you can see I took it off the tree before the video today, viewers. And I have 2 hooks on it. 2 hooks because, I'm just waiting. I'm terrible when it comes to glass and things like this. I'm taking a chance right now having it off the tree. But I just wanted to show you it's from the Royal Collection. Buckingham Palace. Yes. So I'm going to gingerly set it down over here so I won't wave my hand and send it across the studio. But I could put a hook on the box. I have very simple taste. No, I don't. But I could put a hook on this box and hang the box on the tree. I mean, look at the gold that's on this box. It's just lovely. Small things amuse small minds. I think my mother used to say that all the time. Anyways, a little bit of show and tell today because I felt that you viewers deserve it. And I have to say, I've been watching my numbers. I don't know, can you see the numbers when you look? I've been watching the views on the various vlogs over the last 3 or 4 weeks, and they're getting more and more and more and more all the time, which is wonderful. I'm glad that someone's taking a chance and watching one of my vlogs, because who knows what I'm going to say. People that know me are going, you're doing a vlog, a live video, really? That's okay. I love them dearly. But yes, I'm doing it. I'm quite enjoying it. And the numbers are going up for the views. Not a lot of subscriptions yet. But if you want to subscribe, there's that little subscribe button down here. Punch that sucker. And if there's a little bell, hit it too, and it'll tell you when my next vlog is up. But usually I post one daily. I do record them at different times here on the island. And you got to remember the time difference. If you're over there in England, it's 8 hours difference. If you're in France, it's 9 hours difference from where we are on the island. And even from Eastern Canada back in Ontario, 3 hours difference in this country. This is a big country, big honking country, this Canada. And we live in the Pacific time zone. So there's all these zones. But I usually try to post it around 5 o'clock here island time. So you get it around 8 o'clock in Eastern Canada. And then what's that? 5, 9, 1 o'clock in the afternoon in Europe, 1 or 2. So it's all that. The world may have gotten smaller, viewers, but time zones are still in place. And, you go to talk to friends in England, and you have to remember what time it is. So if you're up at 9 in the morning, the best time to call you, catch them right before martini hour. So it's the way it is. Oh, and by the way, do you remember I showed you the buck yesterday, right? Look at what I have on my sweater today. Look at, is that not lovely? And I will tell you, viewers, I bought this in London on Oxford Street a few years ago. This lovely deer. There you go. I am just full of surprises and information for you today. Ethel Tower. That's what I call her. Anyways, viewers, I do hope you're enjoying this festive period. Isn't it a nice phrase? Festive period. The time between Christmas Eve and New Year's Day. A festive period. Enjoy it. Enjoy it with friends and family. Have a good time. Christmas is not over. Do not take down that tree. And listen to the holiday music on my station, Swish and Starlight. Information down here too. There's a button on the homepage you can click, take you right to the website. And both Swish and Starlight, all Christmas music still. People are wanting it. They're still listening. The numbers are high. Who am I to judge? I love hearing it. So, I hope you're going to join me again tomorrow, viewers. I thank you so much for joining me today. And we'll be seeing you very soon. In the meantime, enjoy yourself. What do they say? It's later than you think. So enjoy every minute of these holidays, the festive period. And we'll see you next time, right here on RobVLOG. Bye now.